Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of the Bachelorette Challenge. We are on our last solo date before the elimination voting. So at the end of this episode, you can go ahead down in the description box and there will be a poll, and you can vote for whichever bachelor you think should be eliminated next. Now, I want to take a minute, and I hate to do this, but I really feel like I need to address it. So I want to take a minute to talk about something that I've been getting a lot of comments on recently, which is me basically playing favorites. Not necessarily playing favorites, but like playing unfavorites, if that makes sense. I've had some people suggesting that I don't let Lucy be as romantic with Theo as I do with Logan or Brad, for example. And I just want to say that I'm not going to say it's not true because I don't know, but I'm not doing that on purpose. So when I play this game, like personally, I just want to let you know right off the bat, I don't have a favorite. My favorite character was Nick, and he's been eliminated already. So I honestly do not care who she ends up with. I like Brad, I like Logan, and I like Theo, and I don't have any problems with any of them. So there's that. Also, the next thing I'd like to say is that I don't pick who she ends up with. You guys do. I do these polls, so it's my decisions are solely based on your guys' polling results, and then I go in and eliminate whoever has the most votes. So I don't have any decision over that. And I'd also like to say that I cancel interactions from Theo, ones that say, like, ask Theo to be my boyfriend or ask to woohoo with Theo or whatever, because she can't do those things right now. And she can't schedule a date with him because she already had her date with him. So I cancel those ones. And as far as romantic interactions go, whenever I am, if it's me making the choices, I only try to do flirt, compliment appearance, and I think I've added in like blow a kiss recently. So I try to stick within those three things. I try not to go outside of that boundary because then I feel like I'm pushing it. The only time that I do go outside of those choices is when they're on a date, for example. So the case with Theo may have been that Logan's date called for more romantic options. Like she had to flirt with him more to become flirty, and she got the whim or the date interaction to passionately kiss him. Whereas Theo's date was more like both become playful. So I had to do playful interactions. That's the only reason I follow those, is so that they get gold dates. I try not to go outside of compliment appearance, flirt, and blow kiss in my own doing so unless a whim says otherwise. I know that was a long explanation, but I just want you guys to know that I am not rigging this in any way. I don't play favorites in any way. I honestly don't care who she ends up with. I like them all. That's why they're all in the running. And I just want you guys to know that if I am doing that, it's not intentional. It is solely based off of what the date requires and what her whims are. I'll try to be better about paying attention to whims if I am canceling ones on accident that are geared towards a certain person that aren't something that is against the rules. So yeah. And also, just so you know too, at the end of this date, with the polling results in the next episode, Lucy can actually woohoo with both of the remaining contestants. So now that will be an option. So we'll be able to see kind of how that plays out. But it was only that's only an option when we're down to two, so that's why I cancel that. So now that that's out of the way, we are on a date with Brad here, and he has taken Lucy to the museum in Willow Creek, so we're going to go ahead and get into that. So first things first, we're going to do this. So this is what I was talking about with things that she wants to do. So one of the requirements is to flirt. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to flirt with him, and then we need to talk to him. So brighten his day, share a secret, tell a knock-knock joke. We need to throw in another flirt because there are 3. I'm just trying to point this out because I swear to God I'm not playing favorites. Like, I really am not. I've actually, I do have people, because I made Theo, try to say that I play favorites with Theo, and if anything, I'm trying not to play favorites with anybody, so just throwing that out there. I don't intentionally do it, so sorry. Like right here, be funny with Theo, that's fine, she can do that. And be friendly with Theo, that's fine. Let's joke about the old times, and she needs to sit and talk to him. So let's come inside. Why don't we sit together? Oh man, that's awkward. That's really awkward. They like came here together, 2 of the old contestants. Oh, it's not weird at all. It's fine. Oop. So let's have them. See, now it says flirt with your date while flirty, so that means we have to get them both flirty in order to complete that. So then we'll blow a kiss and compliment appearance and flirt. Oh, he did that all on his own. That wasn't even me. He needs to tell him a story. Where is tell a story? I guess we'll have to tell him a funny story. And then we're gonna have to flirt some more because they are definitely not flirty. Blow a kiss, compliment appearance, and flirt. And she needs to have some deep conversations with him. So deep conversation, deep conversation. Then we'll do another round of the flirting, compliment appearance, and flirt. It takes forever to get them flirty, I swear. Blow a kiss, compliment appearance, and flirt. Okay, he's flirty now, but she's still not. Flirt. Okay, now she's flirty, so we'll cancel that. Give your date a massage. Oh, I skipped it. Give massage. And what's next? Oh, that's it. So we can do whatever we want. So why don't we get up and what is there to do at the museum? Not. Oh, Cruz is here too. That is so weird. I never remember if he plays instruments too. I know his brother did. He plays the violin, so he can't impress her with the piano. That's a bummer. But he can impress her with his drink making skills. So why doesn't he make a special drink? Oh no, let's make a regular drink. Let's make a sea splash. and she can come sit here. And now I am going to have her kiss him because she's kissed everyone else. So what's fair is fair because they haven't kissed yet, I saw when they were talking. So now I think I'm just going to have them queue up a conversation and then just see kind of what they talk about themselves. And now she does have this interaction, which is level up charisma. We don't want to do that. So I can cancel this one. Woohoo, you can't do that yet. So, I don't know. We'll just let them talk within themselves. She wants to kiss someone, which is good because I did say that she needs to have her first kiss with him because she has not yet. Just let them talk and do whatever they're going to do. And then she can drink that. And, oh, no. You're making that for her. And then you can make your own drink. You can have a salty llama. Where did that drink go? What? Did he put it in his inventory? No. Okay, it just disappeared. So, make drinks for... Oh, this is so weird. Okay, talk to her. Make drinks for everyone. I guess make a Ridgeport, because... There we go. I don't know. He's not making the drinks, but why don't we go ahead and have them go to the bar, because that's kind of what they're doing here at the museum anyways. So let's go to, I don't know why I clicked that. Oh, no. Let's go to travel with Brad. Alright, they are at the Blue Velvet. I'm going to have him change into his party wear. And let's go ahead and have them order drinks. Order drink. We'll have him get a sweet and spicy. And then, oh, she's already about to order a drink. Well, we're going to order a drink for her. Order drink and have her get a fizzy fruity drink. Perfect. And they sat right next to each other. Let's go ahead and have them joke about the old times and just start their conversation, and I'll do the same thing again. Just let them talk about whatever they want while they're getting their drinks. She's talking about herself and music, and he's talking about video games. Now she's telling him an engaging story. He wasn't even there first. That is messed up. She just ordered her own drink because that guy started drinking Brad's. So now I think they should all have about the same relationship. So that's good. Theo's is a little less because he got mad at her, remember? So we had to work on building it back up. So it's still a decent romance, though. She could spend a happy life with any of these guys. Why don't we go ahead and go have them dance? Because that chick is failing at making their drinks. Not very good dancing music. Dance with Lucy. His brother's here. We could have him talk to his brother really quick. Let's go ahead and have him give him a hug and maybe give him a compliment. He hasn't seen his brother since he got kicked off the show. Well, we're saying show because it's like one of those shows. But yes, anyways, all of a sudden he really has to pee. That was weird. Okay. Wish we could change the music. It's only blues though. You know what? I think we can change the music. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. We'll just put in a residential wall speaker so we can change the channel. Let's listen to electronica. Or, I don't know. Maybe pop? That's not very good dancing music. There we go, that's better. Is he done in the bathroom? Almost. We'll have him come dance with Lucy now. They're dancing in such an awkward place. Okay, let's have her come over here. And she can dance with him. There we go, that's a little bit better. I'll be glad when we get like cafes and nightclubs and fun stuff in The Sims. Alright, let's have them come out here where it's a little more secluded and she's not going to have to kiss him in front of Cruz and like all the other people that were ever in the running, because that's not very fun. Oh, they can't even kiss on the bench. I don't know why I had them sit there. First kiss. And now she's really, they're both actually really hungry. She actually has to go to the bathroom, so we'll have her do that first. And why doesn't he, oh. They can't order chips because there's nobody at the bar. Okay, here she comes. There we go, order chips. And we'll have her come and order some chips as well. That's awkward. At least he moved closer to her so she wasn't like between all the other guys. Maybe give him a heartfelt compliment. And an inside joke. And tell a dramatic story. Maybe we'll ask about his day. Oh my god, they're all here. That is so weird. We should have them become best friends too. Because she's best friends with Theo as well. And maybe Logan too, actually. I don't remember. Does it say? She's not best friends with Theo. Or maybe it just doesn't say. I know she's best friends with somebody. And they're starting to get kind of sleepy. Invite to stay the night. You guys live together, so that's a little weird. Have them become best friends. And let's talk about drink making, because they both make drinks. What? Can you only have one best friend? Because now it says she's fallen out of touch with Theo and they're no longer best friends. Well, that's stupid if that's the case. We'll just have her become best friends with whoever she marries, so no big deal if that's the case. We're going to have him go home soon, though, because they're getting very sleepy. Or at least she is. Let's have him go dance one more time. Oh, wait. Dance together. Man, okay. Just come dance, I guess. That was stupid. And then dance with Lucy. and his brother. Which is good. It won't be awkward between all of them, at least, because she has no romantic relationship with his brother. So if these two ended up together, he could easily be like in their life and it wouldn't be weird. And also, I've decided like whoever she marries, I'm going to make their family for them. Like, so their family is in the town. I'm also going to make her family. So that will be lots of fun because they're going to start their lives together. But we're going to go ahead and head home because it is starting to get late and they are both getting very sleepy. Looks like Lucy already went to bed. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at their relationships really quickly. So she is currently maxed out with Brad, um, fr- best friends, and in I don't know, they're not lovers technically because they haven't, but they are like in the pink, like is very high. Theo is equally as high. I mean, there is this chunk where he isn't, but that's simply because he was mad at her because he saw her flirt with someone else, but he's getting over it, and that is very, very simple to fix. They still have an excellent relationship, and also Logan does as well. Theirs actually even says soulmates, and these guys don't. They just say lovers and lovebirds. But I think they all have a really good shot, and we can't rule out anybody at this point. I've said this before, but I think it's anybody's game. So don't forget that this is a voting episode, so there will be a poll in the description box, and we're voting for who should be eliminated next. And then I think the last poll I'm going to do will be who should win. So make sure you read the polls just so we don't mess up. I mean, I guess I could do who should be eliminated next. I don't know. We'll just keep it that way probably. But yeah, so who should be eliminated next? Go ahead and vote. And then in the next episode, we will have our elimination and we will be down to our final two. And we're wrapping up the end of the series. And then we can start her life with whoever she chooses. So as always, thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody.